Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, I know you're wondering why I'm holding this cheese with the scale, and we'll get to that in a second. Let me take my little cheese off here, and I'm spitting on myself already. But it was kind of interesting that I already had this cheese for us to try, and then a lie came up along the way. I do apologize for my voice. If you're new here, my voice is very scraggly, and we'll get to that also in a second. But I am battling a little bit of a sore throat. Got some tea here. We're going to do our drink of the day, snack of the day, and let's get at it. My name's Kaya, by the way, if you're new, and thanks for joining me, too. I know we're getting some new people. Here comes Sugar Bear. Now, Sugar Bear is a very valid, point of this video. Come here, Shug. This is Sugar Bear, my pit bull bully, and this is Shuggy. And Sugar Bear is such a gentle giant. If you haven't checked out my other vids, check it out. So, where I've been, let's go ahead and get to that. Sugar Bear got attacked by a dog in my neighborhood. The dog got loose from its house. This is the second time it's happened. The first time it was Simon. The dog broke the lead. I don't really know, was the dog really on a lead? Did it break the lead? They never apologized to me. We almost got into it that day. They said, screw it, call the dog pound, call the law enforcement. I never did. I gave them the benefit of the doubt. Now, long story short, me and these people used to be cool, and let's just say now we're not. A lot is built up through it, but we are no longer friends even before this. So, in this present time, 2 days ago, I was running my sweeper, as I always talk about, kind of doing my cleaning before I decide to get on here, run errands throughout the day, take care of Granny, make sure she's got everything squared away. Then I get home, I pick up, then I jump on here, see what we got going on, hang out. So, sorry if you see my tripod shaking. So Simon is my French Bulldog, the white one. You've seen him in many videos. He got attacked about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. I did take pictures, but I left it. Benefit of the doubt. Didn't want any trouble. Let it be. Told them, please keep their dog on a lead. We'll let it be at that. Well, they said, call the dog pound, etc., etc. I said, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. My dogs are my life. They're like my kids. I don't have kids. They're like my family. Please keep your dog up. So, my dogs, I live in the country, got a big old yard. They stay in their yard. That's key factor. My dogs do not leave their yard. Never have. They don't. So, Sugar Bear sniffing around as usual, doing her thing. I'm up by the street, not by my trash can. And if you know, like the sweeper canisters, it's got a little handle. I have that in my hand. I'm literally about to dump it in my trash can. All of a sudden, I see this dog barreling over. Barreling. And my first instinct is, oh my God, the dog is barreling to Sugar Bear. No time to react. The dog grabs Sugar Bear by the neck, pins her down. She's so caught off guard that she doesn't know what's going on. So Sugar Bear's pinned down on the ground. I have house shoes on. I'm in panic mode. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like literally trying to break these dogs up. I'm afraid to get bit. I don't know what to do. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. Finally, my neighbor, good neighbor, comes out, jumps the fence literally, hurdles it, breaks the dogs up. Again, here comes the dog, snatches Sugar Bear up again on my porch. I'm frantic, screaming and crying. Here come the neighbors that it's the dog. So, instead of asking me, is the dog okay, they're freaking out, yelling at people, yelling at someone. I'm not going to get into the rest, But long story short, they're mad because the dog got out, blaming each other. I say, who cares? The dog bit my dog. Who gives whatever whose fault it is? Didn't ask if my dog was all right. We get into a physical altercation. So I defend myself. They go next door screaming vile things to me, say they're going to call the cops. I was trying to be nice, wasn't going to call the dog warden, wasn't going to call the cops, but I thought, you know what? I've had enough of this. I'm calling the cops. I'm not a cop caller. That's not how I get down. But when it comes to these dogs, they are my best friends. No amount of money can place them. They are my life. If you know me, they are my life. Cops come, question me, ask do I want to file charges. I say no. I don't have time for all that. I'm going to take a drink of this and then we'll get to it. So that's why I have a sore throat from yelling. Now, I check over instantly I check over Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear's alright, a little bit startled. Calm her down, pet her, hold her, let him split a tiny little milk bone, let him just chill. Cops come. Do you want to press charges? I'm like, no. This is the second time this has happened. I want this handled. That's what I want. They're like, well, what do you want out of this? I said, I want the peace to be kept. I want my dogs on my property to be safe. That's what I want. We have to coexist forever. That's what I want. So, their word against mine, yada, yada, yada. Thank God my good neighbor that filled out the police report and the dog warden. I take great care of my dogs. They got their tags. They check all that. I'm good to go. They got their shots, etc. Check all that. Long story short, they got a citation, and that was it. So, the dog is vicious as all get up. I'm scared as heck to let my dogs out. Now I have to be out there every living second. Even if they're on their lead, I have to worry about, is this thing going to break camp? Is this thing going to hurt me, my family? My grandma pulls up, parks up on the street, the dogs. Now, I'm scared crapless. So that's where I've been. So yeah, I'm not in jail, thank God. The dogs are alright. I lost a little bit of hair, but that was it. Came out ahead, if you know what I mean. So, in no way am I bragging about any of this. I don't condone physical violence, but if you have to stick up for yourself, do it. Don't let somebody bully you. Don't let somebody try and drag you around. So, moral of the story is, I'm not condoning this. I'm not saying that it's cool to fight, but I stand my ground, and I stand for my pets, and I stand for what's right. So that's where I've been. So sorry for the late replies. Sorry I've been kind of down and out. I'm scared crapless, like I said. So now I gotta watch them every dying second, even if they're on the lead. Hope and pray this thing doesn't get loose. And that's where I've been. So yeah. On top of the other day, my fridge going out, having to buy a new fridge. Sink broke today. It got fixed. It's just been one thing after the next. But I'm going to keep on trucking. It's going to be alright. No means that I make this for a pity. That's not what I'm saying. I just know guys, that life happens. And if I disappear, sometimes happens. So, let's get to the recap. That's why we're a little bit behind. But believe you me, we ain't missed nothing. And today's video recaps it all up. So we're going to go over the past 2 days, and then we're going to get to today. And then that's pretty much where things get interesting. So, sorry. And Sugar Bear's fine, guys, honestly. I checked her over. She just had a little bit of mud. Thank God she has, like, extra Sugar Bear is a pit bull bully bulldog. Say that in one word. But thank God the extra skin, I think, is what really saved her, because this thing is huge. It is a giant, giant dog, and it's huge. So thank God Sugar Bear's alright. I don't know where the heck I'd be if she wasn't. Hopefully this thing stays put and stays where it should. I don't think the dog is vicious. Well, it is vicious. Let me rewind here. I think that the dog needs a farmhouse, needs to run. It is cooped up. Long story short, I don't want to go further into this than what I should. Because this is already an ongoing feud. So, if you do see, like I said, I used to be cool with these people. So if you see any nasty comments or derogatory things to me that are blatantly like, hey, somebody knows her, I will block that person. Hopefully they leave me alone. Hopefully they've already unsubscribed. And hopefully they go on with their life. And this can be deaded. And this is it. So, I'm here with us. I'm not in jail. Sugar Bear's good. Let's get to it. Okay, guys. Well, Chantel Marie, good old Foodie Beauty, posted a Wendy's mukbang at a haunted house. Now, what I thought about this, it was a mukbang location. First off, you might as well have just done it at home, because you didn't even get out really and show the property. Yeah, she showed, but it wasn't like it was like a tour they were open in a day or something. She literally admits in the video that she researched it 5 minutes on YouTube. What? Does this girl's content, you guys, blows my mind that 65K watch this. Blows my mind. Let's get to drink of the day. I will be taking a lot of sips, and then we'll get back to this. I will be taking a lot of sips in between, because after screaming, my throat is tore up. So if I keep taking intervals of sips, sorry about that. I do apologize. So today we're having the glazed lemon loaf. So this is reveal in a dessert worthy tea, a tangy note of lemon and velvety cream vanilla. And this one is caffeine free. Excuse me, that's why I'm drinking it at night. And just yeah, it says you can add milk, add sugar. You can also add no sugar, it says. I put a tiny, tiny bit. I should have put honey, but I think I'm out. It's got the brewing recipes here. Okay. Craving a glazed lemon loaf. Heat your oven to 350 degrees. Grease a pan. Mix in egg, sugar, yogurt, and whisk vigorously. Stir in lemon zest, flour, bake for 50 minutes, etc. Or just brew this tea in your favorite cup. So what I like about this is, sorry, Sugar Bear's sitting here, that's the tripod, but I'm not going to make her go. She's already had a rough couple days. Okay, herbal tea infused with natural flavors. This is the glazed lemon loaf. I'll show the box again. Now, check out some of my older videos. We did the butterscotch blondie. So they have different dessert lines. And like I said, one of the people that we're talking about have been kind of copying me, I think. So heads up, this came for me if it floats anywhere else. It's kind of sad when you're a smaller channel and you really buy things and you bust your tail to put out good things, and then you have somebody that just wants to copy and sponge off your video because you're a smaller channel and they think that they won't get seen. So, we got our eyes on you. I've already mentioned. Sorry I'm a little aggravated, but man, I do go out and buy this stuff for us. I do put thought into things that we buy, things that I do want to try. And we also have a little, I about dropped that in my tea. We have a little It's a it's a caramel marshmallow, and I got this for myself as a Valentine's Day treat. Let's go ahead and knock that out because this is going to be a long one. So pause if you need to, go use the restroom, grab yourself a snack and a drink, and let's do this. So let's go ahead and give this a try because, once we start getting going. Yeah, so this is a caramel marshmallow again. And I did purchase this from a candy shop. This isn't like something from a store. This is some crafted candies that I purchased. I was like, you know what? It's Valentine's Day. I've had a couple long days. I'll do some extra setups, but I needed this. I'm not going to lie. Okay, guys. Nice and individually wrapped. Wow, look at this. Hold on, get it out here. Man, you guys, this is so soft. This is going to be good. Okay, you can see the marshmallow there. Look at that. That is so soft. Oh, that's good. I don't... Oh, no. I about had no caramel marshmallow. Sorry, you guys. It just ain't been my last couple days. Okay. No hair, let's get to it. I mean, I paid for it. It's been a long couple days. It looks good to me. It looks fine, no hair. Look at that. That is so soft. That is amazing, you guys. And like I said, man, that's good. Holy smokes. That is so soft and delicious. Look at that. I'm so glad I didn't put a bunch of sugar in my tea because this is going to go so good with that. Okay. And we do have a cheese here we're going to try. That is incredible, you guys. That is so weird. You really get the vanilla. You really get like that lemony. And even since I just ate the caramel, like the tea still overrides the caramel. The notes are exactly like the box says. Seriously. Like you almost get the icing, like the glaze on top here. If you guys see these dessert teas, I highly recommend them. Like, yeah, see how it says Dessert Delights? These have all been spot on what they say they taste like. I mean, spot on. Sorry. My throat is just... Okay, let's do it. Well, let's wait for the cheese. We'll explain where the cheese comes into play here in a minute. Yeah, we'll explain where this cheese and scale comes in here in a second. Let's get through this bit, and then we'll get to that and where it comes in. Sorry, I know you guys don't want to see my napkins. Okay, so like I said, she literally admits 5 minutes of watching a YouTube vid about the haunted location. I thought that was hilarious. Stays in the car. Has Pete's with her, of course. Talks about, oh, I'm eating a baked potato. Baked potato is canceled out when you slather it in fake liquid cheese, a ton of chili. I mean, she's just going hard. She is like, kills it. Pizza's like, oh, I don't know. Wendy's isn't good. Why is the burger square? Of course. First off, the burgers are square because they're fresh. Second off, they're square because that was the original patty that Dave made. Dave is the founder of Wendy's. Also, I don't know, like I said, I used to cook. It might have something to do with the way the steam goes through it, the cooking process, but they're not just square for the heck of it. Wendy's patties are fresh, never frozen. This is not sponsored by Wendy's. These are just things I know. Yeah, but she says I'm eating a baked potato. Well, pumpkin, all that is canceled out when you slather it and load it with everything else. Good old food tray is back. Giant drink once again. Big old drink. Shout out to Stiller Girl Sherry. Sherry is great. Awesome. Remember how I said the other day that big vase thing she was drinking? That might be the extreme bean jar. So shout out to Sherry Stiller Girl. I think you were right on that, buddy. I really do. That did look like the bean jar. So was she too lazy to wash the dishes or threw them away? Probably just too lazy to wash them after the fumigation still. But I think you're right, my friend. I think you were right. Anyways, yeah. That was pretty much that. They eat their Wendy's all. Valid point I wanted to come through. So sometimes I'll kind of prowl and look around and check different things out. One of her subscribers in the video, this was a comment, and I think that if she makes this video, sweet Lord above, not a good idea, buddy, if you see this. Not a good idea. And we're going to get to this comment, and I'm going to tell you why I don't think it's a good idea. This is a comment someone wrote. I'm not going to say their name because we don't get down like that. Can you do a video? Now, this is word for word. Can you do a video about when you had an abortion? I think it would help a lot of young girls. First and foremost, I don't think the internet, and I said that before, that she should have left it out of her video, period. It was a lie that she couldn't have kids. It was a pity party in the breakup video, I think just for sympathy. But this girl can't figure out what is going on in her life. Her diet, her relationship, probably, I was going to say what color underwear she wears, but half the time we hear her say she don't wear underwear and she sniffs her bra, the Stell test, so you know she don't change them every day. So, how in the heck is this person, first off, everybody's situation is different under those circumstances. And do you really think this girl is the person to give advice on that situation when this person flip-flops every 10 minutes? That blew my mind apart. I had to write that down to show you. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. It's so weird how some of these people don't connect that this girl is unstable. And I'm not saying that to be funny or mean. But in no shape, everybody's situation's different. That blew my mind. And we're going to leave that alone because I could go on and on. But tell me, you guys, was that not crazy? Out of all people, I'm like, this girl can't make up her mind about anything. But to give advice on that strong of a subject? Come on now. Okay. Now, this is where the cheese comes into play. This is the weigh-in. And I'd like to tell you guys, Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I just looked. It's after midnight. Happy Valentine's Day. And look, I had a little carnation and it never did open. So I put it in there, I gave it some water, and it never did open. But I thought, it's cute. So happy Valentine's Day, guys. Seriously. If you're alone, you're here with me. If you got somebody, you're here with me. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Okay, this was 20 hours ago, and this was the weigh-in and health updates. Now, we weren't missing much on this. This was just a rigmarole of, okay, um, she deleted her Instagram. She says, less social media, the healthier her brain. She's counting calories, but on the 5th of February, she did have one binge, only one binge since February 5th, and it was a McDonald's breakfast binge. And then she says, it's not menopause, it must be med withdrawal. She talked to her doctor. She's got to have a bone scan. This doctor has to talk to that doctor. Just pretty much just a rigmarole. She's going to take care of her health and focus on her health and focus on her. She's going to keep track of what she's putting in her mouth. Get ready next video. When this video, get ready for that. Yeah, we're still doing okay. Okay. Says she's going to do 2,000 calories a day, but give or take the 2,700 is still there if she goes over it. Now, in this video, she has 2 drumsticks, spaghetti squash, and 1 ounce of cheese, and we're going to get to that. But I caught something funny before that. She said she has 3 drumsticks, and they're about this big, and she split them with BB. Well, guess who took 2? Sorry if you hear a noise in the background. Simon has this ball, and it's a waggle ball, but he's playing away. But this man provides a roof over your head. And dude, these drumsticks were little. You feed him 1 measly drumstick? That blew my mind. Sorry, guys. Oh, no. Here he comes with this ball. Let's get to it before he gets going. So, let's go on. I'm going to play a clip just from this. That's all we're going to play. But basically, it was like I'm going to count calories. Kind of like a Amber Lynn. That's kind of what this is really reminding me of. Is honestly, it's counting calories, guys. It's within my calories, guys. So it really seems like she's been watching Amber Lynn. So let's go ahead and listen to this. This is all we're going to play of this. And then we are going to get into the next video. We will pay. But the haunted mukbang was just a rigmarole of her and Pete's. It was really... Didn't show the haunted house. She don't even know if it's genuinely haunted. She did 5 minutes of research. I didn't feel it was valid to really... She just was like... You could tell her whole demeanor. When she's eating food like this, it's like, oh... And she doesn't eat this on camera. So I wonder if this was a decoy meal. This, I think, might just have been to show... Oh, look, guys. It's somewhat okay and healthy. When she's eating fast food, you'll see our next vid. But let me just shut up and play this.
Spaghetti squash, salt and pepper, 1 ounce of cheddar cheese. Now I put 3 of the drumsticks in my fitness pal.
Now look at this piece of cheese, guys.
To eat 2, so
look how big that is.
But I just yeah, I might have. And here's my fun.
Okay. I'm going to play it one more, and then we're going to show you what an ounce of cheese looks like. Check this cheese out again. She claims with her fitness pal, and she weighed this. This is 1 ounce of cheese. Well, here, let's just go ahead. Now, this is 1 ounce of cheese, literally, to the T, and pumpkin pie. If you see this, we do have a food scale, so you don't think I'm BSing. Okay. Now, see how thin that is? That's my finger, okay? And I know this is petty, but I thought, you know what? We were going to do a taste test. I had the food scale. Why not? Now, look at that. Now, you see here, I was fair. I didn't cheat at all. I even put these 2 little scraps. I weighed this to 1 ounce on the dot, literally. And we'll get to the cheese in a minute for us to try. Now look at her piece of cheese. Now again, my friends, this is the size of my finger. Sorry, Simon's looking at this daggone cheese. And like I said, I even pinched this tiny bit off here to make sure it was exact. Look at her piece of cheese, my friends. That's like 5-6 ounces of cheese, Chantel. Quit lying. You're only lying to yourself.
Oh, yeah. So it's spaghetti squash, salt and pepper, 1 ounce of cheddar cheese. Now I put 3 of
Look how
the
thick that
drumsticks
cheese
in my
is, the
salad,
slice
but I
and the
actually only
width.
had enough for to eat 2, so because I'm sharing with BB. But I just
I'm sharing with BB. This man works all the time, and you're feeding him a measly drumstick. I mean, I'm sure he's having a side, but you buy all this food and could not go get another pack of chicken, another pack of drumsticks. Me, myself, if I wasn't working and you were, I would have said, here, my friend, you have the 2 drumsticks. But that would have made too much sense. That would have been too thoughtful. And you know how we roll. We don't think of other people. Look at her demeanor in this video. She just, we're not going to show. We'll get to next. But she just...
I might have, if I'm still really hungry, I might have more of this. But
yeah, I'm
it's
sure.
very filling since there's a lot of fiber, so I'm not sure if I will need it.
Good old calories. See, she's ruling Amber Lynn's book.
Just wait till tomorrow to eat, and yeah, go from there. You know, every new day, it's like I wake up and I'm like, okay, I can plan what I'm eating. I'm really liking the counting calories.
We're back.
So
Sorry, we're getting a glare. I'll turn
sticking
it
to
off.
that for now, and yeah. So, it's not a perfect diet, and you know what? I think that's what the key is. You know. Anyway, so I'm aiming for 2 pounds a week. I'll be happy with that. I know people that think, you know, people who say at my size, that's not a big thing. I think that it is because I'm going for, like I said, slow and consistent. You know, 2 pounds a
Boy,
week
who
adds
does
up
this sound like,
to
you
about 100
guys?
pounds a year, and that would be amazing.
So, if she's taking some of my stuff, some of my ideas, she's taking some of Amber Lynn's, I think she clicks around Jen a little bit and Amy. What does this girl have left? So let's get to our cheese and then we'll get to today's treat. Today's was very interesting. So this is a Port Salut. A Port Salut is a very squishy, and you can see here, it almost has the texture of the marshmallow. A Port Salut is in between. It's kind of in the family of a brie, but I would tell you what I think it tastes like. I think it's like almost like a Munster type. This rind is edible. You can eat it. I do eat it. It's not like a hard waxy rind. It's more like a Munster if you've ever seen a Munster rind. See, and this girl, like I'm telling you, I used to cook, so when she's talking about food stuff and all the, like, I know my game. Maybe I'll bust out some of my old chef picks if you guys want me to. But yeah, very, like I said, just soft, nice consistency. Let's give it a... Actually, I'm going to take one cracker off. I was going to make a little sandwich, but let me... That way I'll be able to give you guys the full notes. So like I said, very squishy. Very smooth, creamy. Very light, but just does have a little bit of twang to it. Very good. Nice. Sorry, I don't like to... I know you guys don't want to see my bites, but very just a nice... I mean... And these are the Weedables with less sodium, a pinch of salt. Is what I'm eating them on. The cheese has enough backing with that you can do the touch of salt Weedables, and you still just get that nice... You know, you still... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to word what I want to say. You still just get that nice... You're not like, oh, I need a little bit more salt. I mean, it really backs. But look at that. I mean, you can just squish it on there. It's so good, guys. Try it if you see it. It's Port Salut, like the word salute. Excellent. Look. So I thought that was funny. Excuse me. I thought that was funny today when I already had this cheese planned for us. And I got some wine as a gift, so that's kind of, I was going to do like wine and cheese. But with my throat and then all that's going on, you know, I did try the wine. Check out Amy. I did a video on Amy's life journey. Check that out if you haven't. I don't know how I'm going to do these in order, but I'm going to try and knock a couple things out. And we're going to get to Chantel. We'll haul some things right quick. Actually, let's do our haul, then we'll get to Chantel. Sorry, guys. I know I'm so flip-floppy, but hopefully not in a bad way. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, so this video, like I said, we'll talk why we, basically, she's just talking about, this doctor has to talk to that doctor about the, she's got to get a bone scan, she's going to focus on herself. It just kind of like, you know, when she goes into those rants of, good old Meijer, like I said before, Meijer's like a grocery store. They have a little bit of everything, but she's kind of in one of those, like, kind of we're about to hit a cycle stage, and then we're just going to teeter, and we're going to, like, we're kind of right in that point to where she's, like, she's out of depressed mode, she's back in manic mode, all right? Like, she's plans are running through her head, she's ready to do this, and she's riding high right now. That's kind of where we're at in the cycle. So, Burt's Bees, I did not know that Burt's Bees made candles and wax melt. This is a natural soy wax melt, citrus verbena. And this was, excuse me, this was on clearance. I'm assuming, I don't know anything. I just know that Burt's Bees, I have my lotion, chapsticks, etc., but I didn't know they did like candles and wax melt. So it says 50% off. You pay $2.50. So I'm assuming this was really $5. But look at this. This is a really nice melt. And it's shaped like bee squares. So I thought that was cool. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excuse me, 10 little squares. And I like the soy ones. They seem to burn, but so you get all the citrus notes. You get the lemon. This very clean, just very, nice. You can look at that. Nice. I like the soy ones, but look, very smooth. So I think this is going to be a really good burn. Yeah, see, if you can do that and you can smell your wax melts, that means they got a lot of oil inside. Therefore, they're going to push a hard scent when they burn. This is called cold sniff when it's burnt. And hot sniff, obviously, is when it is hot. But yeah, I think this is going to, look at that. You can see my hands are kind of like, I think this is going to push out a lot of goodness. So I got that. Good old Burt's Bees. We got a lot coming up. We got some new beauty products. I know a couple men watch me, but ladies, let me tell you, I got 2 items coming up that are new, interesting, and it is going to be exciting. Stay tuned for that. Not tonight. But, okay, so you know I've been getting a bunch of different makeup lately. Check out my Amorisi Anastasia. And I got this at Meijer also. And I have the big silver one. This one's smaller, I noticed. So, this is the Caboodles case. Like I said, I have the big silver one. But this was regularly $39.99. Was $33.99. I was like, yo, that was expensive for this box. You know what I just noticed? Unless the keys are inside, these boxes do lock. I don't lock them, but, yeah, I don't think. So this is how they come out like this. Yeah, the keys are missing. And like I say with these, if you have pets, put these up. These will hurt your animals. So I always set those aside. Yeah, the keys. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, make sure your animals, pets, children don't get a hold of these. There's like, I hate random stuff. Okay, so the keys are missing to the box. I wonder if that's why the box was on sale or not. But this is how the box. Hold on, guys. But yeah, the little trays pull out. So I thought, man, I've been getting a bunch of different stuff. It doesn't have a lot of storage on the bottom, but I like that it's got these 6. You get 1, 2, 3 on each side trays. So that kind of sucks that the key's missing. I don't lock it, but if I would ever want to, I do travel on a plane or something. That would be handy, but I don't know. So yeah, was $39.99. Was $33.99. And what makes me think, it doesn't say anything about the missing keys. They're redoing a lot of the stores, so I thought that's why it was on sale. So, I don't know, but it shall be handy. Let's keep on trucking. Sorry, I got these shorts on and they're kind of shorter. Let me grab the next item. Sorry, guys. Simon is right. Okay. So, we got the God doggone it. We got the Moschino. This is the Moschino I Love Cheap and Chic Moschino. And I got this at TJ Maxx. It was $29.99. This is the Big Daddy bottle. This is regularly like $100 and something or $80, $90. This is expensive and I wasn't going to get it. I took it out the cart a couple times, but I was like, I am jumping. I don't know what this lid is supposed to be. It's kind of a strange, but big old bottle. This is the big one. Let's see. I forgot what this smells like. I've held this for a couple days, to be honest. Very clean, fresh. Kind of has a little bit of lemon in it, almost smells like. And it's not from the Burt's Bees that... Very clean, very fresh. So if you like clean, fresh, it does almost have a little bit of lemon in it. So that's the Moschino Cheap and Chic. Is it chic or chic? I know you guys are probably laughing, but I thought, I love this. I've wanted it forever. I kept seeing it. And I almost had the little one. I was like, you know what? You might as well just go for the Gusto and get the Big Daddy one. I don't know what, though, this top, I'm confused what that is supposed to be. I think, like, they should have went with, like, a heart or something for a love theme, but this will be cute. I'm just going to go ahead and set that over there because I will add that to my collection. This can go ahead and go. Okay. Now, right here in the corner, this gold, I did sneak and use this. I wanted to show you guys. So, where are we at here? Okay, guys, let's see. Well, I think this is the sweet spot. Hold on, I'll be able to tell you. Yeah, okay. These are the Too Faced liquid glitter eyeshadows. These are perfect for a liner or just anywhere or whatever you want to do. But we're only going to open this one because I have opened this one. And you know what I always say, once you open makeup, air gets in it and your shelf life starts ticking. We would do a swatch. Look at that. Here's the doe foot. I think it's so cute. I know Too Faced is going through some things right now. Let's do a nice, beautiful... Let's go in for a second because I want you to be able to see this. But I seen this and I was like, you know what? I'm jumping on it. Well, yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, it does have glitter in. These are their glitter shades. So if glitter is not your thing, You might want to check something else, but that's what these are. But look at that. Beautiful. So, I will get out, though, and show you. And these were $5.99. Here, I'll put these away later. So, oh, excuse me. That way, if you ever want to. Okay. This is the sweet spot. Is what this one is. Sweet spot. And I'm talking fast because I know. Okay, this is Honey Please. Sorry, guys. It's like the glitter's not wanting to focus. Anyways, Honey Please, if this is the color you would be interested in. None of this is ever sponsored. So this is more like a... I don't know, guys. It's just a little bit lighter. I know it's looking like the same thing on camera. This is more of a silver base. This is more of a gold one. So, again, that's the Honey Please. And this is the Pink Champagne Sugar. Pink Champagne Sugar, guys. They're having a, I don't know if it's because of the hologram back here, but Pink Champagne Sugar is what this one is. And again, these were all $5.99. Yeah, $5.99. And yeah, see, this looks the same too. So this has like the iridescent. We'll go ahead and swatch this one because it looks a lot different than the other. So I'll wait to open the one. But always make sure, I've said this before, when you get things from TJ Maxx, that they are not swatched and they are not open. Be careful getting things from there. People do open them. They do swatch them. They have used them sometimes, I've seen. So just be careful. It's not bad to get things. Look at that. So make sure you get... So this one here is the honey... excuse me. This is the Pink Champagne Sugar. So this one is iridescent purple. It does have some gold. It has silver. So this is more like your iridescent and purple. Sorry, guys. It just really having a hard time. I hope you're picking it up. But, yeah, see? This one's the purple that I got right here. This is the honey, the Pink Champagne. So there is a difference. I know it's like, Kaya, but there is a difference. So, like I said, just be careful getting makeup from there. Not bad. Just check it out. Make sure nobody swatched it. Make sure it's not old looking. Not separated, but these looked really good. I checked them out, and I'm like, $5.99. Yes, please, and thank you. There again, I also checked these. This is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Liquid Lip, and this is in Ashton. And this was $7.99, so I thought that was a good price for Anastasia. And I never find nudes. I always find, like, weird colors. It's hard for me to really pull off red, me being pale, but look at that. Beautiful. A nice brown. I'm not going to open. I got a lot of lippies open right now, and I just got a bunch of Jeffree Star, but I thought I'm going to jump on that. Why the getting's good. I never find colors like this. Here, I'll put them back later. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills again, the matte lipstick, and this is in Honey. And this was, I'm pretty sure this, I think all the Anastasia things that I got there for lips were $7.99. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hurry in. This is going to be a long one. Yow, this is, I almost should have did. And I'm not going to swatch this, so you got your ABH top here. You got Anastasia Beverly Hills printed in there. It divots in, it's just printed. You got the ABH right here. There's your bottom, honey. But yeah, just always check, guys. I know I just said that, but look at that. So that goes a lot with the liquid lippy. I thought that'd be great set together. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? But yeah, make sure they're not used. Swatch. Always check them. I know, like, the lady was kind of looking at me, but I thought, you know what? I'm not going to buy them. And don't just open, unless you're truly interested, then open them. But, you know, I know a lot of people just swatch them, and then you, like, you know, I would say, hey, I'm interested in buying this. I want to make sure it's all right. So, If you don't want me to buy it, then fine, but I want to make sure they're okay. I got these. I got these. Oh, hat hair, hot dog. These are the Clean and Clear Watermelon Cleansing Wipes. Oil-free hydration, 25. These were on sale. I got these at Kroger. That's why I picked these up. Good and juicy, like I always say. Make sure your wipes like this, if they are a wet wipe and supposed to be wet. I know I have picked up dry ones, but if they're supposed to be wet, make sure they're good and squishy and you're getting a lot of product. So, on that note, guys, let's show one more thing and then I will save. I got this shelf here at Kohl's. I'm going to probably put it here. I would say I got it for like my perfume and stuff. Nothing exciting. It's just literally like a little shelf. I'll show you the picture how it's supposed to be. But yeah, it just sets up like this, and I'll probably go like right over here. Perfumes, you know, whatever. My vitamins, just it's a little shelf, but that's what it looks like. I got this at Kohl's. It was really $23.99. It was on sale for I think $13.99, and I had a coupon, so I think this was like $10. Real nice, sturdy too. I like it's got like a coating over where I can wipe it and dust it. So, let's get on to the, oh, God, guys, I don't know. Oh, I don't know what to do. Do we keep going? Do we make a part? Yeah, let's keep going. There's not a lot anyways. So, this is today's video. This is the first time trying Sonic. She drives 2.5 hours to Sonic across the U.S. border, admits she doesn't have a passport, basically said that the lady was mean, and, hold on a second, basically said that the lady was mean, and, you know, of course Chantel, a woman's gotta be mean, but you can tell, it's like foggy in the back, it's early morning, and then she says she's going to drive another hour away to Chick-fil-A. Excuse me. So all in all, this girl drives 7 hours. You know, it would be there and back trip for some Sonic. Sonic is alright, but it's not that good. Definitely not worth. So, she's in manic mode. She's, excited in this video. Excuse me. And yeah, this was today on Thursday, which you guys will probably see this on Friday by the time it uploads. So again, happy Valentine's Day. But you can tell it's like foggy and dark outside still. So I find it funny that she doesn't want to get up early to do the things that she's supposed to. But if there's food involved and talking about, and then she also makes a comment that I seen that she was driving for the view and not just driving for food. So I thought that was rather funny. You weren't just driving 7 hours for the view, buddy. We know you better than that. We're going to make this quick. I am going to show parts of this video. And we're going to show how manic she is. Sorry, guys. I know this is going to be long. So, basically, what I want to get to the point in this is she doesn't talk about much. She's happy to be there. She basically weaseled her way across the border. Didn't have a passport. I think that's disrespectful. I think that, oh my God, and then she had books in her trunk she said to donate. Chantel, if you see this, throw those books away. When you have an infestation, please don't donate things. If you guys know, I talk about donating things. I love donating. I think it's great to help people. But you shouldn't donate things when you have pests or an infestation. You are just going to take that to your local library and create a bigger problem. So, excuse me, these are there again. Things she takes all this time to Google, but doesn't Google the right information. It's sad. She focuses on all this stuff, driving, but yet when it was, you know, things to do, I don't want to get up, I don't want to do this. There was times she said she didn't want to go to the wound clinic, etc., etc. But she's up It's 8:30 in the morning, ready to drive across the border. That blows my mind, you guys. That just shows how much of a food addiction this girl really has. That she would be willing to get up that early, but doesn't for anything else. God forbid if she probably had a counseling or a psychiatrist. Sorry, the tripod's shaking at Simon. No, buddy, you can't have any cheese, bud. Sorry, Simon is so... Okay, so let's show here, and then, you know, it's pretty much... She's eating the fast food. Hold on.
Thursday morning, I want to get a head start on possible traffic and just get.
I mean, look how excited and manic she is.
Special surprise for you guys and for myself as well, because I have not ever had the opportunity to eat at these places. And
like Sonic's okay, but I'll be doggone if I would drive. Like, it's Sonic has deep fried tater tots, or excuse me, frozen deep fried tater tots, and then in the video she says they're so good. Of course, they're cooked in grease, but they're frozen tater tots. I had a friend that worked at Sonic. They are frozen tater tots. And then, of course, in the vid, we're going to get to it, but she has to order regular tater tots and chili cheese. Now, remember, this girl's counting calories. Orders a giant foot long. I tried ocean water. Guess what drink she gets? Good old ocean water.
Canada has different fast food than the U.S., so I am driving to Watertown, New York.
So that's what's funny, you guys. It's like all these things,
Sonic,
like,
and then I'm gonna drive another hour away to Cicero, New York.
You can't tell me,
I'm
like,
going to try Chick-fil-A, and I'm so excited. I also want to kind of get a coffee at Dunkin' Donuts as well. Sorry for the shakiness. So yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy the drive.
Sorry.
It's about a 2.5-hour drive.
Listen to that.
And yeah, so let's go explore. Let's get to.
2.5-hour drive for some frozen tater tots and a so-so chili cheese dog.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, hold on, let's just get to it.
I have Sonic here, okay? So
okay, now, sorry it's a little dark in here, but I think that'll be... Check this out, you guys. How excited and how manic she is because she has this food. This is sad and terrible. This is so sad to see somebody that doesn't want to wake up to better their life, but they will drive across the United States border. Excuse me, my bra strap was showing. For some frozen tater tots, some so-so chili, and ocean water basically tastes like Sprite with a little bit of blue coconut flavor. Like, and then she's going to Chick-fil-A. Doesn't think, I think this is another thing too I want to point out, guys, that she didn't trade her money in and have United States money and play. So I think this chick really woke up or thought this through in the middle of the night. Like, I'm going to the United States border. I'm going to Sonic. Let's do this. That's crazy, literally. I mean, I love food, but okay, let's get to it, guys. It's we gotta. It's getting long. Sorry.
Probably gonna try Chick-fil-A for my next video, but let me show you guys what I have here. So we have first item.
And don't worry, guys. I'm just gonna show you what she has, and that's it.
And of course, their chili cheese tots. So let me get this situated. And I wanted to try on camera. So bad for you guys.
I mean, look at the food tray, guys. She can't move it down any further, not to be mean. She's so happy here. You can literally see she is ecstatic. I mean, she is happy, but the food tray, it can't go down any further, not to be mean. But anyways, I'm just going to show you a second, and then we're going to get out of here. But I want you to see how excited she is.
I wanted to take a sip while I was waiting for my food, but I waited just for you guys. So, this is the ocean water.
Again, I've tried it in one of my videos.
Yum. Wow.
And I know things happen, guys, but I really do see things that...
It sort of tastes like Sprite mixed with blue flavor. You know that blue flavor? I don't know how to explain.
It's like, has she even slept, or did she just roll out of bed and off she went?
And the ice is in there.
Like, she just looks like she rolled out of bed or didn't even sleep.
They did give me tater tots with it. This is a humongous hot dog.
Dude, no. She ordered the combo. They don't just give you tater tots in a drink. That's the combo. I love how she always tries to BS everyone. They just gave me tater tots. No. You either get the chili cheese dog or you get the combo with the drink and the tots. And then I'm like, they don't just give you the tots and drink. That's not how you order the combo.
So, it is kind of early for lunch. It's like 8:30 in the morning.
8:30 in the morning, and this is her first meal.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
We're almost done, guys. I just want you to see how...
Their entire menu is available all day. That's what's amazing about this place, apparently. So, here's some tots. Not like we don't have
more
enough already.
tots.
Alright, so let me show you guys this food here, okay? Alright, let's try a bite of this wiener before
Listen
anything
to
else.
this. This.
Humongous.
You guys really aren't missing anything either, because it's just back to the... I mean, this one was vile. I skimmed through it to make sure I knew what I was talking about first, but let me just show you and we're going to get out of here. I know I keep saying that, but you have to... This is her breakfast at 8:30 in the morning.
Take a bite of my wiener.
She's so excited.
Alright, here goes.
You see, did you catch that? Did you catch the feeder action where she kind of... And then... Yeah, I did. She dogs this dog, you guys.
Juicy. Man.
She is like taking double bites. That noise just... I can't imagine getting on here, you guys, and I know I try to be quiet when I eat, and sometimes I'm not, but sweet Jesus. Watch. 2 bites in one. Chili all over her face, look. If you notice too, guys, her lips look broke out. Yeah, I've noticed lately, if you look here, you're probably not picking up because it's, but her lips look broke out.
Let me start here.
If you notice up top.
I'm Canadian, right?
So anyways, guys, I know that's a lot going on. Have a great night. Thank you so much. If you're new, don't mind hitting that subscribe button for me if you would. That'd really help out. Hit the like, hit the dislike, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, man. To drive across the border at 8:30 in the morning, man, that takes dedication. So, we got lots to do this weekend. It's the weekend already. It crept up on me. But thanks for joining me. I hope all of you guys and girls have a great Valentine's Day. I always say guys, but I mean that like everybody. I almost caught myself. But happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hope your day goes great. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, guys. It really means the world to me. Have a great day and a great Valentine's Day. Kai out.